is Karyl. This is my husband, Jeremy. His first time doing this podcast with me. I thought it'd be a lot of fun, so I dragged him into it.
All right.
He's been traveling all week. Where have you been, hon?
I went from here to Chattanooga, had lunch with the guy, went down to Atlanta to our office there for a day, then went to a conference in Atlanta, then went to Knoxville to meet another one of our offices, and then back home. And then I left to go pick us all up that they wouldn't deliver.
Yeah, he went and got a new toy today. Well, he bought it earlier in the week, and it didn't get delivered, so he went and picked it up, basically. And he's trying to set up a workshop and everything. So, to make some Adirondack chairs.
Or a mess.
Or a mess. And Jeremy's picked out a wrap.
Oliva wrap.
Yeah.
It's one of the cheaper ones, but it's one of the older ones we got.
Do you know the sizes of it?
Nope.
I don't either.
It's
I know it's good.
52 or 54 gauge.
Okay.
One or the other.
Okay. So, I thought it would be fun if we did questions. Like, would you rather questions. Oh, not this one. That's something else.
Well, that's the one I looked at.
That's a different one for a different idea.
Okay.
But it's would you rather. But I do have that paper somewhere, but it's okay. You can do this one. Okay, I'm going to start with this one. If you were reborn, would you rather be male or female?
Male. I have no idea what it means to be female, but I'm good where I'm at. So, I don't know how much you want me to elaborate. That one's a short answer. I'm good where I'm at. So,
I think I would probably want to be male because I think you have less problems with hormones. You wouldn't be all over the place. Because sometimes just being a woman in general drives myself crazy. So.
me too.
So that's why I would be male. So I get why you'd be feeling.
Well, except my thing is I don't know what it means to be female. I just know I'm good where I'm at. So.
Okay. Would you rather stay young physically or mentally?
All right, you go.
I think I would rather stay young physically. Because if I start losing my mind, I would want to be like that grandmother and was it Raising Hope?
Oh, God.
She kind of goes in and out of her. But she's still pretty decent shape. So I'd rather be in decent shape and be, not lucid all the time. Yeah, if I was like her.
You want to guess which one I'm going to say?
Mentally?
Yeah.
Why?
All right, so 47, right? I can still convince myself I'm 25 or 30. So, as long as I can actually think straight and I can do things and, get out and drive and get out, whatever it is, I would much rather be mentally young.
And you have
we've seen too many people that as they get older, they start kind of slipping and losing it.
Yeah.
And like I said, I can handle my back hurting or my knees hurting a lot easier than I could handle not knowing who people are.
Yeah, and you've always wanted one of those scooter things.
Well, that's different. I just want a scooter. I want a rascal. Had nothing to do with being young.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Would you rather have more time or more money? I think that'd be an easy one for you, right?
All right. Which one do you think I'm going to say?
I think you would say more time.
Yeah, I would.
Because I think you've done pretty good in life, so.
Yeah. Yeah, the other side of it is, I don't know. It's not like I work that hard.
Right.
But it feels like every time we're trying to do something, we can't find time to do it. We've still not been in a condo since January. And I don't know if we're going to be able to go in May.
Because that's good, though.
Though partially good, because it means it's renting out.
Right.
But even when it's not rented out, it's like things come up.
Right.
Good things, bad. I mean, it's family stuff, it's work, it's whatever, but things come up.
Yeah. Mine would be more money. So I can buy
I wouldn't say no to more money.
I can buy you stuff.
I would take more money.
More money to buy you stuff and to open up our own cigar and bourbon bar, or honestly, just retire early.
Actually, I'll change mine to more money. Because
More
if
money,
I had more
three.
money, I'd quit working, then I would have more time. So I would go more money.
Retire early, yeah. Yeah, maybe like, we even talked about maybe someday possibly scaling back.
Yeah.
We'll see if that happens.
Yeah, that's probably not going to happen.
Okay. Would you rather know the date of your death or the cause of your death?
The cause.
Really?
That one's an easy one. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, worst case, I know it's going to be a traffic accident, and then maybe I'm scared whenever I'm driving, right?
Oh, God.
But if you know the date of your death, it seems like you would, like, from now until, I don't know, 2055 when I die, it seems like everything you do is kind of going to be centered around that. Does this mean I get to ask questions after you answer? Yeah.
I would want to know the date of when I die. That way I can just live my best life until then. And also prepare, the kids and you and our parents and our grandkids, for the impending doom. But know that impending doom coming. Either way would suck if you know when you're going to die or just how you're going to die. It would suck because you have that impending doom.
The only thing I wouldn't want to know is that it's going to be, is it like cancer? Or something.
Gosh, yeah.
And especially if that included knowing that there's nothing you can do about it. Like changing your diet, changing what you do wouldn't matter. You're still going to die of whatever it is. That'd be horrible. Are we going straight down the list?
No, just random.
You hit me. All right.
Spousal abuse.
I thought I just picked one. Oh, yeah. Would you rather visit the past or travel into the future?
I think I would like to travel in the future for different reasons, to see how the kids and the grandkids grow up, but also technology. I'd love to see where technology is like 100 years from now.
You keep looking there. Am I supposed to look there when I talk?
No, you can look at me. I've been looking at you too.
All right.
I've been looking like at Elvis and Johnny Cash over there.
Yeah, that's a cool picture.
No.
All right, so you're going to the future.
Yeah.
I think I would actually go to the past. And only because, all right, the kids, grandkids, everybody's going to be great. Everybody's going to be happy, right? So I don't need to see that. But I kind of know what happened in the past. I'm not going to be too disappointed. If I go into the future and the world's completely screwed up, you can laugh, but I'm serious. I would rather go back to the past and, I don't know, the Wild West or live in the 50s or whatever.
Oh, I would as a man. If I could be reborn and go in the past as a man, I would do that.
We already covered that. If I'm reborn, I'm getting reborn as a man.
I already said I'd be a man.
All right. Well, so that's kind of shallow, but I would rather go to what I know than to take a chance on everything being messed up.
I wonder if my dad and your grandfather would roll over in their graves if they knew how things are right now. Or do you think they'd be curious and want to come, even if they would be disappointed, but just to know? Or do you think they're happy just not knowing?
All right. It depends on what you're talking about. Now you get.
I'm just talking about just life. No, just life.
On the techie side, honestly, I don't think my grandfather would care. I think it would just kind of be, that is what it is.
Yeah, my dad would love it.
Doesn't affect me, I'm fine.
Yeah, technically he would love it. But yeah, politically and all that,
Yeah,
we know the answer to that.
Oh, we watch a lot of Dateline. Would you rather face punishment for a crime or try to hide it and get away? All right, you think about it for a minute.
I think I'd probably try to hide it and get away because if I had to kill somebody, like if they hurt a family member, I would kill them and hide them and just try to get away with it.
I've not read all of these, but that's the dumbest question I've seen. Why would you want to be punished for it? Like, there's no scenario where I can think of that I would be like, I want to be punished for it.
I know some people like to get punished.
Yeah, that's
different.
Like
that guy in Billions.
That's different. That ain't what we're talking about. But, all right, theoretically, if I committed a crime, it was either a complete accident, right, or it's something that I felt like I needed to do. Like I needed to kill somebody.
Okay.
There's one person we would have killed, but we couldn't.
Right.
And if I thought I could have got away with it, we would have. And I wouldn't have wanted to be punished for that. Like I said, I picked that question. That's a dumb question.
I have one to back that one up, a question. Okay. Would you rather be on death row to protect, even though you're innocent, to protect like a super loved family member, like you're protecting them even though they're the ones who did it? Or would you rather be the one not on death row, but your loved one on death row protecting you?
I'd be on death row.
Me too.
Yeah.
That seems like a no-brainer.
Mm-hmm. You said a super loved one. It depends on how much.
Super like somebody, a spouse, a parent, a child, a grandchild,
Right.
Anybody you love.
All right. I didn't look anymore. Do you have another one on here right off that you think you want to ask? Oh, God. Here's a good one. Would you rather drop a bad habit or gain a good one?
Gain a good one, because I like my bad habits right now.
I got enough bad habits. I drop one of them. We can pick from half a dozen.
If I pick up a good habit, maybe I'll cancel out one of the bad habits, though.
Yeah, okay. And
I don't
if
think
I
it's
drop
what
a
it
bad
means,
habit,
though.
it would probably foster picking up a good habit. So I guess that's kind of a circular thing that you can go back and forth. But.
Okay, let's see here.
All right, I don't
Would
care
you
what
rather
this list is.
Would you rather live a dangerous and exciting life or a safe and boring one?
I'll leave a safe and boring life.
I think I'm kind of like that.
I'm good.
My
I'm
younger
good.
days, I probably would have said otherwise, but now I just want to be here.
Yeah, I'm good. Period. So.
Okay.
All
so
right.
this is about food, the top part. You can kind of see it.
Yeah, no, it's the animal testing one. That's the one. Animal testing. Animal cruelty or scientific necessity. And then we'll go back to that list.
Well, I think animal testing shouldn't be necessary anymore because we got all these fools now that's volunteering to do scientific testing anyway, humans. So that's when they get paid. I'm fine with just like no animal testing and humans volunteering.
All right, all of my answers involve it depends. It depends on why, and it depends on what kind of animal.
Well, I don't think you can really do that.
Yes, I can.
Okay, then you
I didn't
okay.
write the question, but I asked the question, I can answer it. So it depends, right, on what it's for. If it's something that's really necessary, that's fine. And there's a difference in animals. If you're testing on mice, it's fine. There's a billion mice in the world.
True.
People have cats to kill mice. They put rat traps out. Why can't you test on mice?
True.
If it's a dog, maybe not. A cat, a
I know people's got
monkey.
pet rats, and you can train them to potty train. And
That's great. There's a billion of them. Get another one. That's my answer. Is it depends on which animal.
Well, now you want me to get back that list because there are some cute little things on here.
All right.
Okay. Death penalty, morally wrong or a good punishment? That probably depends.
It depends. If there's absolutely no doubt that whoever's on death penalty actually did whatever they're on death penalty for, that's fine. The problem is there's almost never no doubt whatsoever. So believe it or not, I actually kind of sort of lean toward no death penalty. Only because there's been people that were on death row that 30 years into it got exonerated for DNA testing or for one reason or another. So it's got to be absolutely clear cut that it's just a bad person.
Okay, I have a good one.
Wait, you didn't answer that.
Okay, I thought I did.
Oh, okay. Maybe I was thinking about it.
Well, for the same reason, we watched so much Dateline and everything. There's been people that was in prison for crimes they didn't commit. So it would be a shame if they were sentenced to death and when they were innocent. And anyways, if somebody did something really, really wrong, I'd want them to suffer the rest of their life in prison.
That's the other side of it. For a lot of people, it's actually more punishment
it's more
to not be put to death. Yeah.
It'd be hard to play God anyway, but...
All right, so you're looking at me. Oh, this question I couldn't even answer. I want to read it, but I literally couldn't answer. Would you rather solve world hunger or cure cancer? You got any idea? I couldn't answer it.
I wonder which one affects the world more, cancer or hunger. I have been more on the other side of hunger. Obviously, I never had cancer, so, and I know other people that's been affected by hunger, so if I had to pick one or the other, it'd be hunger. I think it's more a worldwide problem.
I still think it's a rip-off they've not cured cancer.
It is.
I really do. We've been raising money for years. All right.
Mason got nowhere.
I'm still reading. Do you have another one?
Yeah, I do. Zoos. Necessary for education or a natural captivity?
All right. So some animals are actually fine in zoos, right? Like they're happy, they've got enough space, they do their thing, they're fine.
Whales.
I'm going to lean in that direction anyway, that zoos are actually okay. And that's assuming that they're taken care of, right? But didn't you tell me that China asked for all their pandas back?
Yeah, we're not going to have any more pandas in the States this year.
Yeah, for a long time, like, weren't the only pandas in the world pretty much in zoos? I mean, there may have been a few in the wild,
there was
but
some in
pretty
D.C., I think we saw. I think they're supposed to be some in Knoxville right now, unless they're gone already. But yeah.
That's kind of a short answer, but like I said, that's...
You and I had been to a really nice zoo in North Carolina where it wasn't all so enclosed, remember? It was, so that was really nice. I think with animal rights and activists now, to help protect animals, I think zoos aren't so bad. But I do think the captivity in whales is really sad.
Anything that's meant to have like wide open spaces and they're this little contained
like
thing.
They go crazy. They hit their heads against the things over and over again. I even think maybe some things that are naturally wild. If they were born into captivity, I guess it's a little bit different. I guess, but I would say zoos are okay, especially we're going to take our grandkids. They've already been.
I want to say zoos are fine.
Yeah.
Like period, they're fine. Again, with the understanding that you're not keeping like bears in a little bitty cage or something. But as long as they got room to get out and move around. So, would you rather be obscenely wealthy and very unhealthy, or in perfect health and poor? Like dirt poor.
I would I would say physically healthy and poor, because again, I'd kind of been on that end at one point, and that you can survive. You can survive it.
I would too, in general. But if I'm old, I'm rich and unhealthy.
Yeah.
If I'm going to die soon anyway.
Okay.
I want
So you're
to do
thinking
it with
ahead.
money.
You're thinking ahead. Yeah. No. No. If I'm already kind of old and stuff, I'd rather have money to make sure I'm taken care of.
Well, I can still travel. I can still do things while I'm unhealthy. It says very unhealthy, but I'm assuming you can still do things.
Yeah. Okay. You can go around on your scooter.
I want to get a rascal. I still want one like the guy had in D.C. where he had a rascal with a little pug on a collar behind it.
Oh my God.
That's going to be me in, I started to say 30 years, probably
You
10
with a
years.
sexy medical assistant beside you.
Okay. Okay, that's where the wealthy part comes in. The wealthy and very unhealthy, but okay, I'm okay. I don't think you could have a rascal if you were penniless either. So yeah, it all fits together. I'd go with the money.
I don't know. Okay, do you think college is still helpful or a waste of time? I know that depends too, but...
It depends. No, I think it's still helpful. But it really does depend on what mentality you have and what kind of profession you're going into. I've got a degree, but everything I could have done without a degree because my profession doesn't really mandate one, especially when I got into it.
Right.
Trey's going to do fine doing what he's doing right now, surveying and moving up and, figuring things out. And legitimately trades like electricians, plumbers. If you're actually decent with your hands and can make a living with that, do it. You can make an awesome living without having the degree.
And I think we need more of those. Maybe they won't be so expensive. There's more people doing it.
What I think is stupid is people thinking they have to have a degree just because they have to have a degree.
Yeah.
If somebody doesn't know what they actually want to do, I don't understand the purpose of spending all the time and money to get a degree.
Yeah. I agree with that.
All
What's
right.
your question?
Pineapple on a pizza? Yeah.
What?
I'm actually okay with pineapple on a pizza if it's a Hawaiian pizza.
I know why you want pineapple on pizza.
Pizza's my favorite food. You can almost not mess pizza up. The only way you can mess a pizza up is that other thing you got
anchovies?
there. Yeah, the anchovies. Those are nasty.
Okay, steak. Well done, medium, or rare?
You know what I like.
You like medium well.
Medium.
No, I do like medium now too. Myself.
Yeah, I like medium.
I used to only have well done, wipe its butt, put it on the plate. No, that's rare.
That's rare. Yeah, that's the other
That's
way.
what I don't
You're talking
like.
about cook it till it's charcoal.
Yeah, charcoal brisket. I don't want it like that anymore, but over the years, it's so funny because steak, over the years, I have went more medium instead of well done, and my coffee, I went from, having
milk.
coffee with my creamer. Now it's like I have a little bit of creamer in my coffee, and I like it strong. So it's funny how things change. Okay, you got a question?
Would you rather be homeless or in prison?
Oh, I think I'd rather be homeless. I'm afraid what would happen in prison. I've seen Shawshank Redemption.
If it's short term, If it's short term, I'd rather be homeless.
Okay.
If I'm going to be homeless for like 10 years,
that's true.
I'll go to prison. I'll have
because
a
it
place
didn't
to
stay for
sleep.
your entire life. It just
Right.
Yeah.
Right. At least that stupid one about stealing a loaf of bread isn't on this anywhere. All right, you got the next one.
Let's see here. Okay. Should you adopt if you decide you don't want to use your own egg and just a stranger's sperm? Should you just go ahead and adopt since the baby's not going to be biologically yours anyway? What do you think?
I don't understand that. That one seems like a yes, period. Like a definite, absolute yes.
Because some people want a baby. They just want a baby like straight from birth.
Well, regardless of whether that's what you're wanting or you just want, in addition to the family, it can be a baby, 8, 10, 15, whatever.
Yeah.
If you don't want to have a kid or can't, but you still want, adopt. There's so many kids that
I wonder if some people are just like, if they think they can get it from a baby, that maybe they can really shape its mind. Because I was listening to a Dateline. This one woman, I felt bad for her. She adopted 2 different children from 2 different places. One was so crazy it accused her of like false allegations and almost put her in jail. So he had to go somewhere else. And then her other son ended up murdering her.
Yeah, kids turn out bad too, though. I mean, seriously, maybe not that bad.
I know, it's just like, but no, I would adopt still. I would adopt.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
In a heartbeat.
All right. What is this one? Oh, I see it. Would you rather be stuck on an island for eternity alone or with someone you hate? So you're stuck on an island either way. You're either by yourself or you're with someone you hate. Like, really hate. Yeah, not just don't like them, not just gets on your nerves. I'm biasing the answer, so go ahead.
I'd probably just be by myself. I'd probably name a Coconut Wilson. He'd be my new best friend. Find a monkey or 2. Be your family. I'd figure it out, but I would not want to live the rest of my life literally with someone I despised. And that feeling, I wouldn't want that feeling.
I talk to myself so much it probably doesn't matter.
You like yourself.
I do like myself. I like me. I'm a
you
good
know
person.
Your personalities.
Most of them, most of them. Ralph was kind of... Ralph's different. But anyway, no, I couldn't stand people. I like most people, but the people that I don't like to be around.
I know. And you like almost everyone.
Yeah,
so if you don't like somebody, there's a reason.
Yeah, and that's why I stress hate. If it's somebody that just gets on your nerves, that's fine. I mean, you get used to them, especially if that's the only person around. I don't know what you're laughing about.
I was just thinking about some people you would never want to be stuck on the island.
We're not allowed to.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not. I don't want to get in trouble.
All right, Ralph will come out.
Okay, let's do a couple more, and then we'll call it quits.
All right, you got one?
Yeah, you go ahead.
All right, pick a number between 1 and 24.
21.
All right, would you rather eat old mystery leftovers in your fridge or a total stranger's leftovers?
Oh, my leftovers in the fridge.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep, I eat leftovers all the time.
Want to
Anyway,
pick one?
I don't know who has mystery leftovers in their fridge. How
Must
do
be-
you not know what you
If
put
it's
in
in
your
a
fridge?
country crock thing.
Yeah, but still, you open it up, you know what it is. Like I said, you put it in the fridge. How do you not know what it is?
I don't know unless it's covered in mold and
It does say old. Maybe it means like moldy. I'd scrape the mold off of it
Mystery
before I
mini.
use somebody else's stuff.
Let's see here. We find one.
All
Let's
right.
see here.
Last one, make it a good one. Can't be the one that
Okay,
texted
oh.
you the other night. Okay.
Okay, no.
Okay. That one's
Okay.
not okay.
Okay. Would you rather be stuck in a zombie apocalypse or an alien invasion?
Zombies. I feel like there's so many TV shows. I don't know if they actually work, but I feel like I would know how to attack zombies. Aliens, every movie
You don't
made
even
about
know.
aliens are like these superhuman, like freak shows that you can't do anything with.
And you don't know if they're going to be like docile or if they're going to like probe you. But at least with zombies, you know, they're just going to bite you and turn into zombies. They're not
Yeah, if Walking Dead,
probing you.
and if Walking Dead is right, they move so slow.
Exactly. I think we would survive because we grew up in the country. I think we would know how to survive. Like, I think we would
I'm going
survive
zombie.
better in zombie apocalypse living in the country versus being in the city, obviously.
Yeah, well, I don't want to live in the city now, so I wouldn't want to when zombies are around. But. No, that's one where I would hole up with a bunch of people, like whatever, family, friends, whatever. So you had like a group, right?
Uh-huh.
And could actually fight the zombies off. Are you looking for another one?
Well, okay, this is one I was thinking of. Somebody's talking about, you know, those movies that just, like Groundhog's Day.
Mm-hmm.
I can't stand those kind of movies. It gets under my skin.
Me too.
So, would you rather relive the same day over and over for a year or lose a year of your life?
Oh, God. Okay. It depends. How many more years do I have?
Or if it's a good
If I got
day or
another
bad day.
50 years, I'd give one of them up.
Well, it doesn't even say would you rather live the same good day over and over again. It could be a bad day.
All right, philosophical, right? So do we know that we're living the same day over and over? Like Bill Murray did, right? In Groundhog Day. He knew that.
Yeah.
I actually kind of think that'd be fun.
That would be fun if I could pick it. If I could pick the day. But if you
Even
can't
if you
pick
couldn't
it.
pick it, if you know that you're living the same day over and over, if bad things are happening on the day by the 5th or 6th time, you just kind of avoid those
True.
bad things.
True. And if you,
Knowing that tomorrow it's going to happen again anyway.
right. Especially if you got all the way to where we are now without any catastrophes. Like they're not missing any limbs and no illnesses. And
As long as it's
Yeah.
not a day during COVID, I'm good.
I don't know. We had it pretty good at COVID here.
Yeah, we did. No, I'll change my answer. I would live the same day over and over, especially if that means that after I live the same day over and over, like the next day is just the next day of my life, right? I'm not a year older. Like it's
Yeah.
literally just the next day. So yeah.
Got one more, then I'm gonna leave it.
All right, one more.
Okay, you know my answer to this. Would you rather find gum in your hair or a huge spider?
Oh, I know your answer. Mine's actually going to be the same. I'd rather find a huge spider. I'd kill a spider. I mean, they said something about those wolf spiders like
Yeah,
that big.
Andrew found one the other day.
Was it really
Yeah,
like anywhere
pretty
near
big.
that big?
But then he said it eats like insects and stuff, so he didn't kill it.
Yeah, and snakes eat mice. That doesn't mean anything.
I don't like gum. It's disgusting. It smells bad. I can't stand hearing people smack it, so I don't allow. Exactly. I don't like it in the house. I don't like people bringing gum into the house or in the car with me, or it's just something that just disgusts me.
I don't like gum. I mean, I don't mind. I don't mind gum.
I don't get it.
But in your hair, it's just.
Oh God. Oh my God. If I woke up with it in my hair.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I would trip
I
out.
would
My hair is not
die.
as long. I don't mind it.
I mean, it's just a gum. It doesn't even matter what it's going to do to my hair. It's just that it's gum.
Yeah, it's just nasty.
Yeah. Like if I stepped in a wad of gum and a pair of shoes, I'd just throw the shoes away. It'd be gross. It'd be gross. I just can't do it. Okay. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us with our fun questions. If you have any questions or anything, or want us to do a podcast on something else, feel free to DM us. Thank you.